The busschaerts strain, the golden era of racing pigeons in the 1990s. Introduction to the busschaerts strain. The busschaerts strain stands as a remarkable and influential breed in the world of racing pigeons, particularly noted for its prominence during the 1990s. Originally developed by the Belgian fancier Etienne Bouchard, this strain has made a significant impact in pigeon racing circles around the globe. The busschaerts strain boasts a rich lineage, with its origins tracing back to strong and adept breeders, cultivated meticulously to harness their speed, stamina, and remarkable homing abilities. One of the defining characteristics of busschaerts pigeons is their robust physiology. These pigeons are known for their well-muscled build, broad chest, and powerful wings, which contribute to their exceptional flight capabilities. Their physical prowess is complemented by a keen intelligence and a remarkable ability to navigate, making them formidable competitors in long-distance racing events. Moreover, the busschaerts strain's adaptability to various training regimes and racing conditions has further cemented its legacy as a versatile and reliable breed. During the 1990s, busschaerts pigeons gained recognition for their consistent performance, often dominating competitive circuits. Their unique blend of speed and endurance allowed them to excel in diverse racing environments, from shorter sprints to grueling marathon races. This exceptional strain not only captivated pigeon fanciers, but also laid the foundation for many successful breeding programs, influencing subsequent generations of racing pigeons. The busschaerts strain's contribution to the golden era of racing pigeons is undeniable. It continues to be revered for its distinguished lineage and unparalleled racing attributes, making it a benchmark for excellence in the sport. Origins and historical background. The busschaerts strain of racing pigeons owes its creation to the meticulous efforts of Belgian breeder, Gerard Busschaert. Known for his keen eye and rigorous selection criteria, Busschaert embarked on a journey to develop a strain that would dominate the racing pigeon circuits, particularly during the golden era of the 1990s. The lineage of the busschaerts pigeons is steeped in tradition and excellence, with Busschaerts breeding techniques focusing on performance, endurance, and speed. Gerard Busschaert's dedication to his craft began in the mid-20th century. Through a process of selective breeding, he focused on combining the best traits of various pigeon families. Busschaert implemented a meticulous breeding strategy that prioritized rigorous training and competitive success. His approach included the integration of long-distance flyers, known for their remarkable stamina, with sprint champions to create a versatile and robust strain. A significant milestone in the history of busschaerts pigeons was the establishment of his breeding lofts, which quickly gained a reputation for producing outstanding racers. The strain's breakthrough moment arrived when busschaerts pigeons began clinching top spots in prestigious races across Europe, thus cementing their legacy. By the 1970s, the busschaerts name had become synonymous with excellence in the racing pigeon community. Throughout the 1980s and into the 1990s, busschaerts pigeons continued to excel, capturing the admiration of breeders and aficionados alike. The strain's consistent success in racing competitions led to widespread demand, making busschaerts pigeons a coveted choice among serious competitors. Their resilience in adverse weather conditions, combined with their extraordinary homing ability, contributed significantly to their popularity during this period. The 1990s truly marked the golden era for the busschaerts strain, as these pigeons achieved numerous victories and accolades. Gerard Busschaert's legacy persisted through the continued success of his pigeons, ensuring that his breeding techniques and the exceptional qualities of the busschaerts strain were recognized and revered within the racing pigeon community. In the realm of competitive pigeon racing, the busschaerts strain emerged as a formidable force during the 1990s, largely due to a confluence of superior physical and behavioral attributes. Renowned for their distinctive body structure, busschaerts pigeons typically showcased a robust and well-proportioned physique. Their muscular frame, coupled with an optimal wingspan, provided the necessary aerodynamics and strength required for long-distance flights. The feather quality of this strain was another defining characteristic. Sleek and dense feathers reduced drag and shielded the birds against adverse weather conditions, enabling them to maintain speed and endurance over prolonged journeys. Another pivotal trait of the busschaerts strain was their exceptional homing ability. Equipped with an innate sense of direction, these pigeons could reliably navigate back to their lofts, even from vast distances. This intrinsic homing capability was crucial in competitive racing, where the objective was not only to reach the destination swiftly but also accurately. Complementing this ability was their remarkable endurance. The busschaerts strain possessed a stamina that allowed them to sustain long flights without succumbing to fatigue, making them particularly effective in marathon races that spanned hundreds of miles. The speed of busschaerts pigeons was another hallmark. They were bred for rapidity, often clocking impressive velocities that outpaced other strains. This swift pace, combined with their homing instinct and endurance, gave them a competitive edge in races. Additionally, the temperament of busschaerts pigeons played a significant role in their performance. They exhibited a calm and steady demeanor, which allowed them to cope with the pressures and unpredictabilities associated with racing. Their composed nature facilitated better focus and less susceptibility to panic or disorientation during flight. These collective traits, robust body structure, superior feather quality, exceptional homing ability, remarkable endurance, impressive speed, and steady temperament, rendered the Busschaerts strain an elite choice among racing pigeons in the 1990s. Such attributes were instrumental in their dominance in long-distance races, securing their place in the annals of pigeon racing history. Breeding practices and lineage. The Busschaerts strain is renowned for the meticulous breeding practices that contributed to its success during the golden era of racing pigeons in the 1990s. Combining natural selection with controlled breeding programs, fanciers of Busschaert pigeons ensured the lineage was both robust and performance-oriented. Natural selection played a significant role in maintaining the vigor and endurance of the pigeons, while controlled breeding methods aimed to enhance specific traits coveted in racing, such as speed, homing ability, and resilience. One of the core practices involved pairing pigeons with desirable characteristics, ensuring the offspring inherited the best attributes from each parent. Breeders would closely monitor the progeny, retaining those that excelled in races and demonstrating the iconic qualities of the Busschaert strain. Over generations, this selective breeding solidified the genetic foundation of the Busschaert lineage, contributing significantly to its stellar reputation. Among the various bloodlines within the Busschaert strain, several stand out for their exceptional contributions. The champion strikers were particularly famous, known for their unparalleled speed and consistency in long-distance races. Another notable bloodline was the golden pairs, celebrated for their remarkable homing ability and stamina. These bloodlines not only bolstered the Busschaert strain's reputation, but also served as a benchmark for other breeders striving for excellence. The keen focus on maintaining a robust gene pool through a blend of natural selection and rigorous breeding programs ensured that the Busschaert pigeons remained at the forefront of racing competitions. The strategic pairing of superior pigeons, diligent monitoring of offspring, and the preservation of outstanding bloodlines collectively underscored the sustained success and prestige of the Busschaert strain in the 1990s and beyond. Notable wins and achievements. The 1990s marked a golden era for the Busschaert strain, leaving an indelible impact on the racing pigeon community. One of the most significant victories came in 1992, when a Busschaert pigeon named Golden Wonder clinched the first place in the prestigious Barcelona International race, outclassing over 20,000 competitors. This monumental win not only immortalized Golden Wonder but also demonstrated the unparalleled endurance and navigational prowess that became synonymous with the Busschaert name. Another remarkable achievement was recorded in 1995, when a Busschaert pigeon named Mighty Zeus won the Pau National. The bird's outstanding performance in this challenging long-distance race drew widespread acclaim, propelling the strain into the limelight and influencing many fanciers to seek Busschaert pigeons for their lofts. Its extraordinary stamina and speed were a testament to the meticulous breeding practices that developed the Busschaert lineage into a formidable force in pigeon racing. In addition to these individual triumphs, the Busschaert strain consistently dominated club, provincial, and national races throughout the decade. Noteworthy performances included multiple top positions in the UK's Grand National South Road, with Busschaert pigeons often securing several of the top 10 spots. These consistent victories solidified the strain's reputation for reliability and excellence, earning admiration from breeders and racers alike. The impact of these remarkable achievements reverberated throughout the racing pigeon community. Enthusiasts were quick to adopt Busschaert pigeons into their breeding programs, eager to replicate the strain's success. The achievements of Busschaert pigeons in the 1990s thus played a crucial role in shaping the perceptions and preferences within the sport, positioning the Busschaert strain as a gold standard in racing pigeons. During the golden era of racing pigeons in the 1990s, the Busschaert strain emerged as a pivotal influence on a wide array of other pigeon breeds and racing strains. The robust and formidable qualities inherent in Busschaert pigeons made them highly sought after for crossbreeding programs. Fanciers and breeders alike recognized the potential that Busschaert genes held for enhancing performance, stamina, and resilience in other pigeon strains. Busschaert pigeons, renowned for their remarkable homing ability and sprinting speed, were frequently introduced into breeding lines to create hybrids that could compete more effectively in races. These hybrids often exhibited enhanced vitality and a competitive edge, attributes that were directly attributed to their Busschaert lineage. One notable example of successful crossbreeding is the hybrid involving Busschaert and Jansen pigeons. The resulting strain combined the Busschaert's endurance and racing prowess with the Jansen's well-documented speed and adaptability. This hybridization produced birds that were not only swift but also durable, capable of maintaining peak performance across various racing conditions. Such hybrids went on to dominate numerous competitive races, securing a prestigious place in the pigeon racing history of the 1990s. Moreover, other well-known strains like Van Loon's and Mulliman's integrated busschaert genetics to bolster their stock. Incorporating busschaerts into these breeds resulted in pigeons that demonstrated superior versatility and quicker recovery times post-race, thereby ensuring a consistent presence on the winning leaderboard. The crossbreeding endeavors facilitated by the busschaert strain significantly contributed to the evolution and enhancement of racing pigeon performance across different strains, underscoring its indelible influence on the sport during that decade. The busschaert strain saw a remarkable rise during the golden era of racing pigeons in the 1990s, however, its popularity waned in subsequent years. Several challenges contributed to this decline. Key among these were shifts in racing practices and an evolving competitive landscape. The introduction of new racing formats and rules significantly impacted the suitability of the busschaert pigeons, which had been bred for specific performance standards. Changes in race distances, with an increasing preference for short-distance races, did not favor the busschaerts, which had been celebrated for their endurance in longer races. Another critical factor was the emergence of new and hybrid strains. Breeders began to experiment with crossbreeding to enhance desirable traits, such as speed and resilience. The influx of these new breeding trends led to the displacement of the busschaert pigeons, as newer strains demonstrated superior performance in races. This shift towards hybrid vigor meant that many traditional breeds, including the busschaert strain, faced challenges in maintaining their dominance. Moreover, maintaining the genetic integrity and performance standards of the busschaert strain presented significant issues for breeders. Inbreeding to preserve specific traits often resulted in a limited gene pool, leading to potential health and vitality problems. As other strains began to outperform busschaert pigeons, the focus on maintaining the latter's legacy became increasingly challenging. Many breeders turned their attention to strains that could compete more effectively under the changing conditions of modern pigeon racing. Economic factors also played a role. The financial investment required to sustain high-performance breeding programs for busschaert pigeons was considerable. As the market dynamics shifted, breeders found it less viable to invest in a strain that no longer guaranteed competitive success. The culmination of these challenges contributed significantly to the decline in the popularity of the busschaert strain, marking an end to what was once a celebrated era. Legacy and modern-day relevance. The legacy of the busschaert strain in the racing pigeon world remains profoundly significant. Pioneered in the mid-20th century, this breed quickly became one of the most desired bloodlines in pigeon racing circles due to its remarkable performance. This strain's resilience, consistency, and exceptional homing ability have cemented its place in history and continue to pique the interest of modern breeders. Today's pigeon racing enthusiasts often strive to incorporate busschaert bloodlines into their breeding programs. This strategic inclusion aims to blend the historical strength and proven prowess of the busschaert lineage with contemporary lines, seeking to produce champions that possess a combination of heritage and innovation. The result has been a sustained and even renewed interest in busschaert pigeons, reflecting their unparalleled value in the racing pigeon community. Contemporary breeders appreciate and utilize busschaert bloodlines for their exceptional genetics, which contribute to performance consistency and endurance. Jean-Claude Jalabert, a respected pigeon breeder, mentions, "The busschaert strain is timeless. Contemporary racing pigeons with busschaert heritage showcase remarkable qualities akin to their predecessors." This sentiment is echoed by many in the pigeon racing world, underscoring an enduring appreciation for busschaert pigeons. In an era where innovation meets tradition, the busschaert strain stands as a testament to the golden era of racing pigeons. Modern racing pigeon circles see a resurgence in the strain's popularity, with breeders and racers continuing to prize these birds for their outstanding attributes. Overall, the busschaert strain's illustrious history and continued relevance illustrate how the values of consistency, durability, and excellence transcend generations. As pigeon racing evolves, the legacy of the busschaert strain endures, bridging the past with the present and promising a future where its legendary bloodlines continue to inspire. There are many reasons to buy my racing pigeon method. Here are some of the best reasons. You will get excellent results. It's a very simple system to use, it's affordable, I have had over 400 first prize winners, it's adaptable to any situation. You can use it with any racing method, natural, widowhood, young birds, it's a very effective method. There is no need to spend a lot of money on fancy pigeon products, it's a reliable system and it is foolproof to use. Professional athletes, race horses, take the same products. There is science behind this, not just hearsay. It is all to do with red blood cells and oxygen in the blood. Without that, a pigeon will not race well, or an athlete will not win a race. If he has low oxygen in his blood, the above is fact and is 100% science. There are a few things you can do to improve your chances of winning at racing pigeons. One of the most important things is to learn as much as you can about the sport. You'll need to know the different types of pigeons, how to train them, and how to race them. Another key factor is practice. You'll need to be able to fly your pigeons competently in order to win races. And, Of course, you'll need to have the funds to invest in racing pigeons and other racing equipment.